the problem that brought me to Bahas Foundation is my ward is sick, and being a single mother is not easy for me. I've taken a lot of loans and then even engaged myself in farming in order to cater for the medical bills. I've roamed from hospitals to hospitals. And then I met one Dr. Jadere, who directed me to the regional hospital to go and meet Mr. Robert, a bone specialist. I went there, he treated us for almost 6 months. It was not working. And the pain, this girl cannot sleep. From 2018 up to now, the painkillers she has been taking, Dorita, morphine, tramol, and all those things are not working on her. Yet she's still crying with the waist and then hip migrating to the thigh. So Dr. Robert suggested that it's also beyond his what capacity. I should go and do MRI. I went straight to G. The MRI machine was not working. I called Colombo. It was not working. Tamale on was not working. I have to resort to private. Then I went to Spectra. I was charged 3,170 on the first day. I paid. The MRI machine scanned through and told me that there is a mass on the spinal cord side, and that if I am to come on 27th of December, I should pay another 600. There I raised an alarm. I'm a single mother. I have nobody taking care of me and my girl. Feeding, clothing, school, and everything that a normal human being needs to live, I am responsible for it. They told me if I don't add the 600, I will not get treatment, not to talk of them injecting the dye to know the cause of that mass on the spine. So I resorted into begging and had the 600 and added, making the 3,770 Ghana cedis. They did it, and then they brought our hard copies and then the soft copies. I brought it to the regional director, Dr. Robert, in charge of bones. He told me that my child condition is beyond his capacity and that he's referring me to Kolembu to go and see a neurosurgeon. And at this point, I am begging the chiefs all over the whole world, ministers, MPs, to at least support me do this operation for this innocent girl. I'm a single mother, and for that matter, an orphan at the same time. This bill is going to be beyond my capacity. Please, I'm begging public to please come to our aid and support us do the operation for this girl. This is now 5 years migrating to 6. 2018 up to date. We have never seen a sleep in the night. No, all the hospitals, private and then the government hospitals, they were not seeing it through the X-ray, neither the CT scan. It was rather the MRI we went to do at Spectra, which was able to spot a mass migrating and settling on in the spinal cord. They call conus mass. And it's not only a mass, it is embedded with some bacteria that is trying to invade into the spine and cause distraction. So all those things are causing the waist pain migrating to the thigh. And according to Dr. Robert, he said if the operation is done, this girl can regain his leg back. The leg is almost paralyzed. So we need the support of the public. I alone, as a single mother, I cannot. I beg everybody to support me do this operation for this innocent girl. I'm begging everybody to come to our need and rescue this innocent girl. Please, I just beg everybody to come to our aid and save this girl from becoming paralyzed.
I think, in short, she has a tumor or a mass in the part of the spinal cord that is causing weakness in one of her legs. So the examinations that we did, the MRI, shows that it is something that when a neurosurgeon attends to her, they can remove that tumor and she will regain the strength in her leg. So for now, that is what I can talk about her. So there is a chance for her, but it has to be done by a neurosurgeon. And currently, we don't have one in our hospital. So we directed her to Accra, where she can have neurosurgical intervention.
So medical-wise, what is the name of that condition?
Of course, if you see any mass, you need to remove it for it to be examined further in the lab to be able to tell what exactly it is. When you look at the picture, you know that there's something sitting here. But until you remove it and test it, you won't be able to tell what exactly it is. But we do know that it is that mass that is pressing on her nerves that is giving weakness to her leg. But when the mass is removed, they will further test that mass to know exactly what it is. So it is so difficult now to tell what kind of mass it is until it is removed.
So basically, she has a chance of surviving.
Very, very excellent chance of recovery because the mass is a circumscribed mass as has been described in the image. If it is a diffuse mass that you don't know where it begins and ends, then you will not know whether, even if you go in, you can take all of it out or some of it out. But if it is circumscribed, you know that you can take it wholly out, and then its effect will be reversed. So I think we encourage the mother to go, but she is also complaining she has no funds. But I think what we can do is to ensure that we adequately counsel her, that the girl has a chance. But we're telling her if the girl gets severely paralyzed, she's going to be a burden. Usually you expect children to take care of parents, not the other way around. So if the girl becomes dependent and the mother now has to bath her, even if she has to go for to toilet and other things, it's when you have legs strong enough and you are walking, you don't value them. Until you lose them, you realize that you virtually cannot do anything. And I don't think it's good for us to watch on until this girl gets completely paralyzed. It's better to intervene while she still has some strength in the leg. At least she's able to walk with difficulty. And I'm sure when the mass is removed, it will adequately reverse, if not completely, she'll get her strength back and be able to do her activities of daily living. So we have been encouraging the mom, but the mom says she has no money. We also have no money in the hospital to give her, so we think if there are individuals, benevolent individuals who can support her, that would be good. And I'm sure she'll grow herself to become also a philanthropist because if she benefits from a philanthropist and regains her strength in her leg, then she'll know that not everybody in this country has the ability to do one thing or the other. So we were just wishing her well. I think what we needed to do was to adequately examine her. Before she came, she said she had visited several places. But, at our level here, even though we can't do everything, but we have the capacity to investigate and know what is wrong with people. I think when you do that, half of the problem is solved. So at least when she gets to Accra now, they know exactly what is wrong with her. Rather than, it's not that they'll go and start from afresh, not knowing what. But where we have gotten to, that is our limit. So we expect that she goes to the tertiary hospital for them to continue from where we have left off.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Okay, so I'm here with Bernice and the mother, and we are praying. We are giving all praises to Almighty God and also to the entire world that we are pleading with every single person who set your eyes on this video. You have a role to play to saving the life of our dear girl. Make sure that you share this video. Make sure that you tell a friend, you tell a family member, a church member, a mosque member that there is a beautiful lady whose dreams and aspirations are about to fall down because of sickness. Please, just as the mother said, Bernice may be a child for the whole country. Barbara may be a child for the whole country. Probably she might not be alive to witness such. So this is the time for us all to come together to save the life of 16-year-old Barbara. Donate to save Barbara. This is Ibrahim Turosum And we thank you so much for sharing this video. We thank you so much for donating to save the life of our dear sister. Thank you very much. God bless you all.